Communication and education are the keys to handling the global problem of climate change. That's the conclusion reached by nearly 1,000 scientists after a three-day conference on the Gold Coast. They found those who contributed least to the problem are likely to be the ones most affected, and already they're coming up with lessons for the developed world.
At the conference's International Day, delegates heard both first and third world countries are facing the same problems, but the ways they're dealing with them are worlds apart.
We've got to deal with the climate change that we've already put in the pipeline, and the most vulnerable people are the poorest people who've done the least to create the problem.
They say information and education are the most important tools.
People need to understand what is going on.
That we have to help them to improve their capacity to understand what's going to happen.
The small steps taken by some developing countries, though, could provide valuable information for the West. In Western Africa, they're already mobilising villages, moving them further inland away from rising sea levels.
It's possible a lot of the activities, adaptation actions that they're taking on there, we can apply in Australia.
250,000 Australians are vulnerable, living along the coast, and already many organisations are coping with extreme weather events generated by climate change. Surf Life Saving Australia is already working to ensure it's still around to help Australia's beach-loving tradition.
The challenge for Surf Life Saving is that as our clubs are impacted, are they able to rebuild in that location?
For international researchers, the conference was a coming of age for adaptation science.
I'm not sure that we see a light at the end of the tunnel, but I think we're seeing the pieces begin to fall into place so that serious, consequential actions can be taken.
And they'll need to. There are many more pieces in the climate change puzzle. Lynn Keep, ABC News, Gold Coast.